What is up, everybody? It's Project Storm, and as you can see right here, we're live streaming this at 4K 60 FPS. And it's not GFN Thursday, not yet, but it is another special occasion. That is, we're celebrating 4 years of GeForce Now, you all. And what that means today is that we're going to be streaming games at 4K 120 FPS for you. We may switch over to the Chrome browser or the Edge browser at times at 1440p 120 FPS. You just never know what's going to happen. But one thing you can be assured of, that is, you can be sure that we're going to be streaming games at the highest level possible on GeForce Now's ultimate tier. That's right. Now, before we jump into any type of gameplay, I do want to point out this right here. This is the official GeForce Now blog, you all, the place that I like to send people so that you can stay tuned every week, each and every week when GeForce Now announces all the good things that's coming to the service, right? For example, if we go back 4 weeks ago, we learned here, well, 5 weeks ago, Diablo 4, Overwatch 2, and other games were announced to be coming to the platform, and they are here. And I've been streaming those games, and I absolutely love the performance. And that's going to be a common theme today, you all, is how well GeForce Now Ultimate performs. You're going to hear me say 4K 120 FPS or 120 Hertz like a million times, so please get ready for that. You're also going to see random games during this stream like Forza Horizon 5 that's going to be kicking off the showcase today. Now, I'm no stranger to this, like high performance and doing these types of streams, you all. I do it all the time. I absolutely love it. So we're going to take you all back. All right. We're going to go to the next thing, and that is we're going to go to the past to let you all know that this is an article I just found before I went live. I was just like, let me go back and see how GeForce Now might have evolved over the years. And right now you're looking at an article by Andrew Burns. All right. And this was basically back at CES in 2018 when GeForce Now Cloud Gaming PC beta began. It says here, play at max settings at up to 120 FPS. And I want you all to pay attention to this, right? Because we're talking 1080p, 120 FPS. I'm not going to read the whole article or anything like that, but I just want to show you the evolution of GeForce Now. I started playing around beta time when Destiny 2, I was able to stream Destiny 2 and other games on the service. And I was just like, this right here, this is cool, you know? This is NVIDIA we're talking about, which has got me very excited. NVIDIA is known for taking over the world, as you all know. Just to get off topic a bit, I'm hearing like NVIDIA is at their, you know, the company's doing a major thing, just doing major things with AI right now, you all. And I'm talking about over 200 and something % growth. It's just crazy. I'm not going to get into that right now because we came to see some gameplay, but this is just NVIDIA in a nutshell, y'all. And so I got excited when I learned that NVIDIA was out here in the cloud gaming space and taking it very seriously, because I knew with NVIDIA came NVIDIA exclusive features and hardware, such as ray tracing and DLSS and things like that, that NVIDIA users have come to love. Now, this right here, we're going to continue down. And it says here, for many years, NVIDIA has been developing the world's best cloud gaming technology designed to stream games across the internet at crystal clear 1080p with low latency. Now, I'm going to start the music up right here at this point, you all. It also says the result of this research and development is GeForce Now, which we launched in beta for Macs last summer. Today, we're announcing that PC gamers can now join in the fun with Mac gamers in our GeForce Now Cloud Gaming PC beta for free. Now, that was back then. Again, this is not today. All right, we're going to fast forward to today and let you all see why I get excited every time I'm talking about GeForce Now and the ultimate tier, right? But it says GeForce Now connects gamers to their library of PC games with from some of the top digital stores. And starting today, that also includes Ubisoft's Uplay. You know, you can read that right there, Rainbow Six Siege. That might be a game that I can throw on for you. Who knows what direction I might go in. But this is just a blast to the past, right? But people, let me show you one more thing. Sorry for the white screen, but I dropped a few links in the description section below. And if you have questions about, you know, how you can set up Windows PC and GeForce Now, I'm using my Windows PC. As you can see right here, I have an RTX 4090 in this PC, and it is doing a couple things to help out when it comes to GeForce Now, believe it or not. All right, but we won't get into that just yet. We're gonna start with some gameplay, and then we'll come back to more information. All right. Right now, we're looking at Forza Horizon 5. Like I said earlier, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, thank you very much. She just said, welcome back, Storm. I appreciate that. We're gonna go into the settings real quick and show you all that we're running 4K 120 FPS with RTX enabled on extreme, by the way. All right. We also have DLSS. Let me just show you, because this is going to be commonplace today, you all. We're talking about the highest performance in the cloud. Right now, we're going to hit video and show you all 4K. Okay, we're going to go down. DLSS technologies. Right here is NVIDIA DLSS AI Super Resolution, one of the stars of the show today. Frame generation. Anytime I see frame gen, I can just shut the stream down, y'all. If you don't know what frame generation is all about, go and check that out. I really don't have a lot of time to break it down. I like to break down the X's and O's because it gets me super excited, but I'm not gonna do that today because I know some of you are like, just get to the gameplay, and I will. But not before I highlight reflex low latency on plus boost, because that's the way I like to do it, y'all. All right, so with that, we're gonna go to the graphics and show you all that everything is pretty much maxed out except motion blur. If I could turn this off, I would, but we're gonna keep it on low. Everything else is pretty much maxed out. Now, some people have their thoughts on frame generation. I have mine too, but my thoughts are just, I need every game to have frame gen. Those are my thoughts. Every single game needs to have frame generation because it's that magnificent, y'all. I mean, it takes performance, it almost doubles. Sometimes it more than doubles performance in certain games when you need it the most. But what we're about to do is we're gonna go ahead and just drive around a little bit and then switch over to the next game. Where do I want to go? Let's just drive to a random point. Like we can head towards, where haven't I gone yet? Man, I've been getting it in on this game. But now is a good time to let you all know that NVIDIA and Microsoft partnered up, you know, with a 10-year partnership that will bring many, if not all, of the most amazing Xbox games to GeForce Now, and a lot of them have already hit the service, you all, right? And they are available right now. So I'm not sure where I want to go. So we're just going to pick a random spot that let's just drive for a little bit and show you all the performance, because that's what I'm really trying to do here. All right. The cool thing about this is I could stream these games at 4K 60 FPS to YouTube. And of course, as you can see in your top left corner of the screen, we have the performance counter. Performance overlay, I should say. And we're looking at 179, 183 FPS, you all. A lot of people are like, man, PC gamers don't really play games. Some people say this, right? I know I have friends who say it all the time. Man, you guys don't really play games on PC. You just watch the performance counter. But they are clueless. They don't really know. And that's with local PC. But when I tell them that I'm streaming my games on GeForce Now's Ultimate tier at 4K 120 or 1080p 240 FPS even, they really can't believe it. And I understand now. I've learned to understand that if I was like them, I wouldn't believe it either. Like, who would have thought that we can be streaming games in the cloud at this level of performance? But this is what GeForce Now Ultimate is all about, you all. And I must take time to highlight that they have, GeForce Now has the priority tier that's available as well. And of course you have the free tier to get your feet wet in cloud gaming and see if you can even stream. They provide that as well, y'all. But Ultimate is the way to go if you care about the highest performance and the lowest latency and things like that, right? All of the NVIDIA exclusive features are in place and you're able to play around with them right here in the cloud. Now, if you haven't noticed, this right here is just smooth. As I take this corner right here, y'all, I try to stay in this one lane. Bang, look at that. Just playing with the brakes and accelerator allows me to stay in my lane. Okay? And I'm not the best racer in the world. I'm not the best gamer in the world. But one thing I do know is that I'm not the worst. And that's how I'm able to sleep at night, right? But Forza Horizon 5, GeForce Now's ultimate tier at 4K, 120 FPS, but it seems like GeForce Now may need to go ahead and upgrade one more time, like maybe next year. You know they're probably gonna drop the 50 series, and this is all speculation, so speculation warning. I've been spoiled already because I want to say a year ago, feels like a year ago, GeForce Now announced the RTX 3080 tier in the cloud. And then a year later, they came out and hit us with the 4080 upgrade, with the 4080 RTX 4080 SuperPod, y'all, in just a year's time. But this is what I'm talking about. These are things that NVIDIA can do with cloud gaming. And that's what gets me excited. And that's why I play games on GeForce Now, even though I do have that 4090 in this PC right here. Okay, now we're gonna move along to the next game. Bang, let's go ahead and slide around like this right here, real slow. Where we stop is where we stop. There it is. Now that's Forza Horizon 5, people, but it's time to get to the next game, and Family Cloud Gaming is already in the house. He said priority here, and it does not matter as long as you are playing these games on GeForce Now. Priority is a good place to be. You know what I mean? You're still talking about better performance than most gamers on the planet Earth. And not to mention in the cloud as well. Now, what we're gonna show you right now, this right here is the desktop, the GeForce Now desktop PC app. And right here you have things like your settings. You know, of course you wanna check out the latest version, make sure that you're running on the latest version. And I think this is an opportune time for me to go up here, and we're gonna open a new window, and here it is right here, already saved. And this is the updates and release highlights page. All right, I think I dropped this one in the description section as well, but if I didn't, then all you need to do is type in Google, just type GeForce Now updates and release highlights, and it will pull it up for you. But right here they have everything that's included in the latest updates. Okay, and I'm not going to go through all of this stuff because I want to focus on the gameplay today. I love talking about these things, but I know you all want to get right back to the action. So right here we have how to set up your Windows PC with GeForce Now Ultimate. All right, and it has different platforms like Mac OS, Shield, Android, Chromebook, Samsung TV, and it has all of the requirements necessary to be able to stream at something like 4K 120 FPS. So this is valuable information, you all. It will also tell you what hardware you might need. So if you have a potato PC, you might find it is not so potato-y after all, if that makes sense. HDR support is also available with GeForce Now these days. AV1 support, again, I have that RTX 4090. Let me see if I can show you. Do I have it open? I think I had the control panel open right here. Right now, my desktop is set to 4K 120 Hertz because I'm playing on an 82-inch Samsung Q800T. That is an 8K 60 display. But of course, right here, as you can see, it does 4K 120. So set your desktop PC on the highest refresh rate available. Because some of you are still down in the 30 FPS or 30 Hertz section, and you're wondering why your games don't feel that smooth, or maybe 60 Hertz, but you have access to 144, 165, or 240 or 360. Turn your refresh rate up, people, to the highest it can go. And then thank me later. Because even with cloud gaming, the higher the refresh rate, the lower the latency, the smoother the feel of the games that you're playing. Right here, G-Sync is available as well. GeForce Now recommends that you do enable G-Sync. Now, my TV is not certified as G-Sync compatible, but it does have G-Sync. I do have it enabled. All right, so even though it's not G-Sync compatible or whatever, it is G-Sync compatible. What am I trying to say to you all? It has G-Sync and FreeSync. So I'm able to use G-Sync is what I'm gonna say to keep it simple. All right, some of this stuff can get very tricky, so I try my best to simplify it. But AV1, the RTX 4090 has AV1 encoding and decoding, which means that if I'm streaming my games, man, or streaming YouTube videos at 8K 60 or whatever, it's gonna make it, I'll just say this, streaming an 8K 60 video is equivalent to, or it feels like streaming a 1080p video when it comes to bandwidth usage and all that stuff, y'all. I'm telling you, it's like a breeze with AV1. So GeForce Now has incorporated this as well to help with the cloud gaming streaming, if that makes sense to you. So I do have it, I can take advantage of that as well. And I'm telling y'all, I can go on and on and on about the feature list and the feature sets and stuff like that. And you know, it's just so much that I can cover right now, but I'm not going to. I'm just showing you all, if you wanted to pause the video at some point and check this out. There's no excuse not to have an optimal conditions when it comes to GeForce Now's Ultimate tier, because they have everything you need to do right here in front of you. All right. Now we're gonna go back to the next game, and it makes it easy for me because I can bounce around right back to the GeForce Now app. Show you all that you could connect your Ubisoft account, Epic Games account, Steam, Xbox, EA Play, GOG, and more. You can just sync everything, and you should be able to jump right into your games. Now, you might run into an issue where you might have to sign in. I know some people are like, oh my God, I'm gonna die if I have to sign in on GeForce Now. But it only takes me about 3.1 seconds to sign in, like with my username and password. So not to be facetious, but it's not that hard, y'all. All I do is just type in my username, bang, type in my password, hit enter, and I'm in my games. You know, so there's a way around that with copy and paste as well. So that GeForce Now does have a copy and paste feature so that you can get in even quicker if you don't want to use your fingers to type in username and password. All right, server location, US Northeast is mine. GeForce Now recommends that you keep everything on auto, okay, right here at the top. So it will automatically connect you to, it will search for your actual server first. And then if something's going on, like 1 million people just signed up to play Call of Duty, because this really happened, like so many people signed up when Call of Duty dropped, that my server was actually full. So I think that indicates that GeForce Now might need to go ahead and upgrade the infrastructure to host more players. And maybe they're working on that right now. You just never know when it comes to GFN. So they have all these different servers right here, US East. So I would be connected here if I did have if my server was full. It would take me to US East. And then people, for the heck of it, I've connected all the way over to Europe. I've used all these right here. And it's not recommended, but I was able to have a playable experience. I do have a gigabit and I love it, y'all. But it's not recommended, so don't go do the crazy stuff I do. Let me do that, all right? Streaming quality right here, you all balanced, data saver, competitive. Competitive is how you get that 1080p 240, in case you're new to GeForce Now and new to these videos or whatever. 1080p 240, so if you have a 240 hertz display, you can take advantage of games that are compatible with 240 FPS on GeForce Now. All right, like Fortnite and Apex Legends and games like that where you would need 240 FPS. But right now I'm gonna keep mine like this, 4K 120, adaptive VSync, and everything else that you see right here, adjust for poor network conditions. I keep all of this on. Everything is gonna be super transparent. If there's an issue, you will see it because I stream live, right? I'm not gonna cover anything up. I'm gonna show you exactly what my experience is like. And I will tell you that your experience might be better than mine because, believe it or not, I do have internet issues at times, right? So right here, resolution upscaling, AI enhanced, and then in-game graphic settings is a ultimate exclusive feature. So you need GeForce Now Ultimate to, if you want all of your settings to save, and you don't have to worry about that, all right? Now, getting back to the next game, now that we got that out of the way, we're gonna play like 2 or 3 games in a row. GeForce Now handles all the patching and everything on their end, so you don't have to worry about it. I'm happy because these games are being constantly updated, so I'm not going to complain about the patching process because there's over 1,800 games that I can choose from while games are patching, right? So next is, and let's just look at the sections right here. This is my library. It shows you the games that I've been recently playing, right? And PC Game Pass is right here. GFN Thursday, the most recent releases on the service is right here, y'all. RTX on is what I'm going to be focusing on today. So that's, you know, just going from game to game to game, all with RTX compatibility. Free to play featured section right here, sales and special offers, and we got Beyond Alive in the chat, man, and we got Internet of Games, and then we got who else, man? Ron Slusher is in the building, man. I appreciate you all, and I'm trying to do my best to get through this thing and show you all some gameplay with some features and stuff to help people out, man, because I know that people are interested in GeForce Now, and I don't know why you wouldn't be with games like this. Bang! You know, let the music rock for a little bit. This is Call of Duty, y'all. Call of Duty headquarters with Warzone. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Warzone, zombies, and all of that stuff right here to be streamed at 4K 120 FPS or even 1080p 240 FPS. People, it gets real out here is what I'm trying to say. I know. Play the games, I know. It will happen, y'all, but how can I not talk about this? But these are the other sections right here. Capcom, EA, Sega, Square Enix, THQ Nordic, Ubisoft, all games right here. You can click on all games and see 1,808. So they're almost on their way to 1,900 games. We might hit this GFN Thursday. We might hit 1,900. So even though GeForce Now is being modest, like, yeah, we're at 1,500 games. I'm like, man, let the people know that you're almost at 1,900 games. But that's just how I think. You know what I mean? GeForce Now, you do what you got to do. All right, people. But that right there is a little bit just to show you the desktop PC app. We're about to focus on the next game, which is Cyberpunk 2077. And as you see right here, all you have to do is click on the picture. And I will get to the chat in a minute, you all, I promise. But I'm in my zone right now. You know what I mean? Cyberpunk 2077, y'all. Fantastic showcase when it comes to GeForce Now. You can even stream this game in HDR. So if you see the RTX logo right there, you know it's RTX ready. But you may need to turn this on in game, it says, all right? So shout out to CD Projekt Red. We're gonna go ahead and hit this right here. And you can see if you have the game on GOG.com, select that box and hit play. If you have it on Epic Game Store, hit that box, hit play. If you have it on Steam, you know what to do. Hit the box and hit play, and that's what I'm about to do right now because that's where I have the game. But with that said, Family Cloud Gaming said 4090. That's right, sir. I have an RTX 4090 in this PC, yet I'm playing games on GeForce Now. I know it sounds crazy, right? If you see this message up here, the red message might pop up each time I launch a game. Does not mean anything right now. I need to bring this to the attention of the GeForce Now team, though. Somebody may have already mentioned it. One of the ambassadors might have mentioned it already, but I do need to ask if there's an update on why that red message pops up. Because if it's on my end, I'm about to get on my ISP. But it doesn't mean anything once you get in the game and you're about to see. So if you see that red message pop up, you're not alone. You know what I mean? And I know I'm not the only one because there's people I know that sees it as well. We're gonna go ahead and continue with that account because I have not signed up for an account. I know, shame on me, y'all. All I need to do is hit this play button. Beyond Alive said, even you use an old computer, it still work, had better graphics with the cloud gaming. Yeah, I have, now I do have a streaming PC, my 4090, of course, is in this PC, and I have the 10700K CPU because I'm focusing on 4K and 8K gaming in 2024, right? So that's why I just kept the CPU where it is. but I am gonna upgrade to like the 14900K in a future build, and that might happen sometime this spring or this summer. And if they announce like the 15900K or something like that, then I might wait and build around that and just throw the 4090 in it. Unless the 5090 just catches my attention, y'all, and I can't help but buy it day one, which will most likely happen. All right. So I think we might be able to let this song play with the gameplay. Let's see how it meshes, y'all. Family Cloud Gaming said, I main on ThinkPad X1 from 2016. That's what I'm talking about, and that's the beautiful thing about cloud gaming is that you can have a potato PC and you can still get busy because GeForce Now is doing all the work. And while this is loading up, let me show you all something else that streamers and content creators might not think about when it comes to GeForce Now. Now, if you look down here, drop frames is 0, even though I'm playing my games at 4K 120, and that's because, of course, GeForce Now is doing all the work. CPU usage 0.3%. So this allows me to stream right now. I could set this stream at 4K 120 FPS, even though YouTube does 60. I can set it to 120 and my PC can handle it because I'm playing on GeForce Now. You know what I mean? I love it, y'all. And speaking of 4K 120, I just ordered a new capture card, the Elgato 4KX, because I take this stuff seriously for y'all. 4KX will be in this house on Wednesday, if all goes well. I just have to go to Best Buy and pick it up. So I'll let you all know that's capable of capturing at 4K 144 hertz or FPS. Now, right here, we have Cyberpunk running. We're gonna go ahead and go up to graphics real fast. We're gonna turn ray tracing on. That's why we go check our settings first, right? And we're gonna max everything out and see what type of performance we get. Path tracing, we're gonna turn it on right from the gate. Another feature that a lot of people may not know what the heck is about, like what does path tracing even do? Well, it says it right in the top right corner. Path tracing improves lighting quality by tracing the paths of light rays to their source in order to better simulate the physics of light. This feature is very GPU intensive, as you're about to see, and it requires at least a GeForce RTX 4070 Ti or RTX 3090. Confirmation required, it says. So we're gonna turn path tracing on and see if we can hit 60 FPS. I just want to make sure that everything starts maxed out. I'm gonna hit apply. And I think we have everything on that we need on. Let's hit video. We have the 4K going. We can turn on HDR if I wanted to. We have to enable boost. NVIDIA Reflex low latency, y'all. Another star of the show. Oh, Internet of Games said, why not RGB 10-bit? I could do that. I probably played around with the settings and didn't even realize it, to tell you the truth. Let's see. FCG said, can capture last so many seconds and minutes from a game on GeForce on GFN app. Pretty much record anything you want. All right. Can free games from Epic Store be used on GFN? Some of them definitely. Like, if the game is enabled on GFN, then you can stream that game, even if it's free to play. You know?
What's with you?
I believe, oh man, let's turn on that FPS counter. Oh. Hey, it gets real out here. Now, I wasn't expecting this much of a drop, but let me go back to these settings, y'all. Path tracing is no joke, I understand. But let me go back in here one more time and then I might have to tweak something. But that's what path tracing on. It is the real deal. I should be able to get higher performance than that though. You know what I mean? I really should. Let's go, okay. 19, yeah, I guess it's serious like that now, y'all. This is on the Phantom Liberty DLC, but We're gonna go in and turn off path tracing and see what happens with just ray tracing on. All right, and of course I don't have to max out every single thing. Of course I don't have to, but why not? Okay, this is with ray tracing on, and so this right here, I can tell you right now that something's going on, and it is weird, y'all. So let's turn ray tracing off and see what happens. Like I said at the start of the stream, you're gonna see some things, y'all. Everything you see is what you're gonna get live. And I don't know what's up with this, but something's definitely not right. I can tell you that right now, because 4080 handles this with no problem. Now, frame gen wasn't on. How did I miss that? Frame gen wasn't on. Now it is. We're gonna turn ray tracing back on. We're gonna leave path tracing off, hit apply. This would be a perfect time to see if frame gen picks that performance up. And yes, something is definitely not right, because we're getting more performance than this right here, you all. I can tell you that now. So did I miss something? I think I might have missed something. Let's go ahead. We're gonna restart this game. We're gonna leave frame gen on. We're gonna restart everything. Ray tracing can stay on. All right, let me reboot and see what happens here. So you get live troubleshooting as well, you know? But again, this is the beautiful thing about live streaming. You get to see everything that I'm seeing. You also, if you run into a problem, we get to troubleshoot together, because I know for a fact I get more performance than that. So here we go. While I'm doing that, let me see what you all are saying. Ron, I just answered that one. Internet of Games. We have Eric, what is going on? Hey, it looks good. I should get a new screen myself. Still using 1080p with the 4070 Ti. Do your thing when you can upgrade. This is what I always say, man. Upgrade when you can. 4070 Ti is a hell of a card. Capable of definitely doing 4K. 1440p, it's a dream for 1440p from what I've heard. So do what you have to do, but make sure you're enjoying these games. That's all I care about. Now, we're gonna hit this play button. We're gonna jump back in because Cyberpunk 2077 now, what I was just looking at was like 8K. When I set things to 8K, that's the type of performance I see on my 4090 when I set it to 8K, all right? So we're gonna jump right back in. And if we don't get better performance than that, we're gonna move to the next game. All right. But I like this because it lets me go ahead and check out the chat, y'all. Eric says, let me see, Beyond the Live says, is Hellblade 2 coming out later this year? May I remember Hellblade had better graphics now. I could tell you right now, Hellblade 2 is scheduled to come out around May, I believe, and I'm looking forward to it. And eventually it could make its way to GeForce Now. Of course, GeForce Now is not talking about any future games that's coming that far out. But with Activision and Xbox and GeForce Now, Microsoft and Nvidia doing their thing, any Xbox game could make its way to GeForce Now. It's just a matter of time, y'all. So I definitely keep my fingers crossed, and I hope. And so many games like Gears and Halo. Halo Infinite is available right now. And I might stream that one as well because it does have RTX sun shadows and stuff. So I might be to throw that one in this stream. We'll see. But I'm real curious to see right here. Let me turn this counter back on. I'm gonna go to video 4K. Okay. We have frame generation on. Ray tracing is on. Let's start with it off. And then everything maxed. And 4080 should not have any problem eating right through this. So if we don't see above 90 to 100 FPS right here, then it's time to move on to the next IP. That's all I'll say. IOG says, maxed out with path tracing, DLSS 3 plus frame gen. Resolution scaling needs to be set to DLSS. Did I not do that? Did I not? Man. Bro. Now that's a real noob thing to not pay attention to. And this is why I need you guys, right? Resolution scaling. Wow. Dumb is what I am. I didn't even pay attention to that because I'm thinking resolution scaling is like, you know, resolution scaling. You know what I mean? Like setting things to like 66% or whatever, and then letting DLSS handle the rest as far as upscaling goes. Let's see. We don't want DLA. We're gonna put it on. Let's put it on quality, right? I can't believe I didn't. And then we have DLSS ray reconstruction in this game. And so I haven't played Cyberpunk, as you all can tell. I haven't been on the game in a while. But again, that's why I need you. You know, I need the people. It's more fun to do this together. Now we can go 4K, and now we should get well over 60 FPS. I'm hoping. There we go, right there. That's how you do it. So thanks to, was that Internet of Games? Thank you very much. Because I would have been like, what the heck is going on with Cyberpunk right now? And it would have been all me. I don't know where I was. I'm fighting this thing right here, y'all. Draw weapon with Alt? Whoa.
Son of a bitch went haywire.
Now that's performance right there. And I'm just gonna die right here, y'all, but you're gonna get the point. And that's how well this thing runs. There's no latency that I can feel right now. Oh no. Okay, hold up. Let me go back in. We are gonna leave everything as is, but let's turn on ray tracing this time without path tracing. All right. Can we hold over 60 FPS? The answer is yes. And let's go over here real quick. Now, again, if you're just tuning in, I'm not trying to really play these games like for real. I'm trying to demo these games right now, running with RTX and other features like DLSS and all that stuff on, y'all.
On your feet, run!
Okay, this is with RTX, and I can tell you in different areas of this game, you're gonna get higher performance. But this is a very demanding game for a reason, y'all. Look how beautiful it is with all this destruction and stuff. All right, let's turn this music off real quick. Let's pause it. Oh no. And this is pretty much what I do on GeForce Now, man. I just sample games, like with over 1,800 games to choose from. I'm just like, man, what game has RTX support? Let me jump into this game for about an hour. And then I'm gonna jump into the next game for about an hour. So we're gonna go ahead and exit out of this one right here, you all. Performance is definitely on point, man. Thanks to Internet of Games. I can't believe that, y'all. I can't believe I did that, man. I'm supposed to be one of the masters of DLSS, and I forgot to set super resolution. Now, with that sense being said, we're gonna go ahead and move to the next game. And that is, let's go down here. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We have a lot of Witcher fans in the world, so why not RTX? Yeah, and one thing I will say, you want to exit out of your games the right way. I just hit Alt plus F4, and that's how you can exit right out of your games quickly. And as you see right here, it won't take that long for you to load into your next game. So just like shutting down games with your actual local PC, going to be similar on GeForce Now. So it might take a minute or so, right? Or a second or so. Now, with that said, here we are again. CD Projekt Red, Witcher 3. That's 2 AAA bangers, by the way. And this right here is the next gen remake, of course, with DLSS frame generation as well. And I know this one is going to be running at 100 plus FPS. easily. Eric said, I read that Phil Spencer said that all screens has a potential to be an Xbox. I guess with xCloud, he has a point. Haven't tried that much myself, though. I tell you what, that is definitely a reality. And GeForce Now. See, let's just talk about this real quick. I'm glad Eric brought that up, man, because I'm up here. I'm able to stream games like this, of course, but moving back to the Xbox game, man, games, I'm talking about, I'm playing Halo Infinite, 4K, over 120 FPS, buttery smooth, Gears 5, so many other Xbox games that are already available on the service, you all, old or new, don't matter, Starfield, you name it, those games are coming. I just can't even fathom. I can't wrap my head around it, y'all. Like Xbox, I'm streaming games on GeForce Now at 4K 120. Let me hit this continue button after I go to options, of course. But I'm over here playing Xbox games on GeForce Now, all streaming in the cloud, and I don't even worry about the cloud part. So I'm not even thinking like, man, this is cloud streaming. Sometimes I'm just like playing a game like Geralt. Let's ride Roach over here and accomplish this, complete this mission and get out of here. And then I forget that I'm streaming the game, right? So let's go to graphics real quick. We have ray tracing on, global illumination, ray trace reflections, ray trace shadows, ray trace AO or ambient occlusion. DLSS is enabled. Shout out to Internet of Games again. DLSS quality. All right, it looks like everything is set the way I had it last. Okay, Ultra Plus settings, y'all. Ultra Plus. Now, I think, did I show frame generation? I think I had to go to display. Frame generation is enabled in this game as well. So let's go ahead and see how it performs. And we're gonna do this for a while, y'all, at least an hour at a minimum. And I might do a part 2 because we still have I have a few days left this month to celebrate 4 years of GFN. So I might, you never know what I'm gonna do. So if you all like the video, hit the like button, you know what I mean? Do come back, check out other videos on the channel. I have a whole lot of GeForce Now videos, RTX 3080, RTX 4080. Check out the channel. You might find games that you're looking for. If you're wondering how does this game perform on GeForce Now's Ultimate tier, I might have you covered already. Now, beautiful graphics, beautiful details right now. No pixelation to be seen. Geralt, let's get a close up on the armor, y'all. How can I get a close up on this armor? Let me get the controller. Look at the armor. Dang it. Okay, here we go. Zoom in. All these details are on deck. I have the sharpness right now at high, but with 4K, the sharpness, it really doesn't matter. Like 1080p, I do notice that things will look a lot too sharp. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So if you hit Control plus G, you can bring up this performance overlay. Right here, you can check things like gameplay to confirm that you're running at whatever bit rate you choose right now. You can go down to like 5 megabits per second, but not for 4K. For 4K, I recommend going over, if you can, 50 megabits per second and higher. Of course, you can do whatever you want and whatever your internet can handle, but it will automatically detect what settings might be best according to your internet. For 4K 120, everything is there. This is what I'm talking about. Detail enhancement. We have upscale mode, AI enhanced, high detail enhancement, which will make things look a little sharper. Like if you're playing at 1080p, like I said, you'll notice the changes. They will be much more drastic. But right now, everything looks good at high because it's 4K. And it is super buttery smooth. Oh man, I didn't mean to come down here and fight you. All right, let's make sure I have Ignion. And I forgot how to actually burn them. Okay, there we go. Bang, bang. Let's get it. And see, this is the thing about hopping from game to game. You forget the controls, and that's okay. Because you have access to the games, you all, every single day. Every hour, every minute, every second, you have access to these games. So you can get out here and die. And then you can just jump right back in. You can play 1,800 plus games if you want without having to worry about downloading, installing these games or anything like that, y'all. I don't even care that I died. You know what I mean? Because that's not my goal here. My goal here is not to go out and beat the game right now. So we're gonna load this up. We're gonna try to get Geralt a win against one of these guys at least, y'all. Let's take one of them out. I know I can do that. And then when I come back, I'll just slaughter all of them, okay? But GeForce Now's ultimate tier, y'all, DLSS frame gen, that's DLSS 3 frame generation, RTX enabled, all of these things at 4K, and you're talking about 90 plus FPS. That's not too shabby, okay? Let's go back down and try to make something happen here. I don't know what happened to them. Okay. Let's go ahead and chop one of these guys up before we get out of here and move on to the next game. Oh no, I tried to dodge, hit the wrong button. Hey guys, is the game sound good enough? Is it just right? Is it too low? Please let me know. Can you hear the game at all? Do I need to turn it up a little bit? I just don't want it to interfere with my voice or whatever. Bang. Hit him with that, hit him with some fire, make him do the Harlem Shake. And then hit him with a heavy attack. Oh, he got me. Nice, nice, nice. I don't even know how to heal right now. I forgot. And fire. And that is all, y'all. Witcher 3, GeForce Now with all those NVIDIA exclusive features that I keep talking about. There it is. It's a wrap. So far to recap, in case you tune in late, we've already tried Forza Horizon 5 at 4K, 120 FPS, maxed out with RTX Extreme, DLSS frame generation, y'all. I gave that a 10 out of 10, all right? Next up was Cyberpunk 2077. I needed help setting up DLSS as if I'm a noob or whatever. So after I got DLSS enabled with frame generation and everything, we were talking about what? With ray tracing on between 70 to 100 FPS, I'll say. That's a 10 out of 10. I mean, now we're just ending Witcher 3. As you saw, frame generation, enable RTX, global illumination, all those features maxed out completely with DLSS, of course. That's a 10 out of 10, easy. Now, next game here. I wish Starfield had RTX, man. Like, see, this is what I'm talking about. These Xbox games ready to be launched, y'all. If you do want to jump outside the RTX grind, you can just go and play games like Starfield or City Skylines 2 or Remnant 2. What else do we have here? Halo Infinite, Sniper Elite 5. Just calling, these are just games that I have right here on the screen. Forza Motorsport, RTX enabled. I'm not going to launch that one right now because I've already done a racer, but I will go to Far Cry 6 and just run around the world because RTX is enabled with HDR. But of course, we're not streaming right now in HDR. And I do HDR streams, by the way. So you can search the channel for those videos as well. So let's go ahead and show you all that we're connected with Ubisoft Connect. So I didn't have to really buy the game. I just have the subscription. Once you have your subscription to Ubisoft and Ubisoft Connect and GeForce Now, this is what it looks like. You can go ahead and hit resync. Like I have 43 games in the library right there. Of course, it feels like a whole lot more than 43. Okay, so that number may not be accurate, y'all. 44 right now with Skull and Bones, I'm assuming. You can connect and just launch your games without having to sign in, as you're about to see right now. And then you could disconnect at any time, but why would you ever want to do that? I just don't have any idea why anybody would want to disconnect, because then you might have to sign in all the time. Epic Games, same thing. I could stream Fortnite, and I will be streaming that game during this stream. It might be coming up next, so stick around. Steam, 127 games. Let's see if I have more, because I just bought a couple more games on Steam. Can we get to 130? Can we get to 130? 130 exact. So these are just the games that I'm able to stream on GeForce Now from my Steam library. Xbox right here, 115. We're going to go ahead and hit resync. It's like a mini game, y'all, to give you a break. And then I'm predicting about 117. Let's see, 116. All right, cool. All right, let's go back, get into the next game. And while that game is launching, we're going to show you all a little bit of chat. Now, what did I just say? What did I just say I was about to play, y'all? Fortnite? Did I just say Fortnite? I think I did. So let's find Fortnite. And Fortnite Festival is the new. With all that said, Internet of Games said turn off. Is my stream buffering? All right, turn off. Let me know, you all, if the stream is buffering. It looks like it's buffering on my end, and I'm not sure what's going on with that. Turn off adjust for poor network conditions. That's my tip. Yeah, why would I? Yeah, you know what though? It will, but I want to know if something's going on my end. So if something happens, it might try to compensate. And of course, it might reduce the stream quality, but I don't care about that because it might, put it right back where it was. So that's why I leave it on, But let me know, why do you turn it off? I just like for people to see what's going on, because it will show you like a orange or yellow or red icon. If it's red, then that's telling you that you need to go and do something with your internet. You need to reset your equipment, contact your ISP or something. But voice reporting update. My family just got home, so I might take a second to say hello to them real quick, you all. And then shortly it will be dinner time, but I'm going to keep on playing these games. Turn on voice chat. We're going to keep it off. Let's just go next. I'm just trying to jump into the gameplay right now. We're going to equip this bad boy right here. Okay, and we're going to skip this. I have no idea what this is about right now. Equip. 0 build. That's what I really want. All right, I'm just gonna jump in live, man. I haven't played in a while, so don't expect me to do too much on Fortnite. Man, this is Lego. Is this Lego Fortnite, y'all? Let me go back. I want to go back to the other one real quick. How do I get back to main menu? Because I think I want to play the regular version. Man, you can just tell that I don't play Fortnite at all. So leave game, close Fortnite. We're going to exit the game real quick. We're going to boot up the other one that I know, because I do want to play a little bit of it to show you all how it might perform on GeForce Now's Ultimate Tier. But while it's loading, I'll be right back. Let me say hello to the fam. Oh, no, not again. Which one do I want, y'all? Right here. Here we go. Hold on. All right. And we're back. And we're about to hit this music real quick. And let's see what you all are saying. Came for the host, not the game audio. If you go quiet, then the game, hold on. Let me see what it said. The game audio needs to go up a little. I turn it off because it squelches it squashes everything, squelches everything. If you have the bandwidth, okay, I got you. If you had the bandwidth, say 55 to 75, kill adjust for poor network conditions is just another circuit running. I like it raw. Got you. All right, that makes sense. Zero bill. And I'm realizing I'm mixing two different types of audio right now, so we're gonna go ahead and pause that music one time. And let's just go ahead and load up into the next game, which is Fortnite. But if you all haven't noticed by now, we're talking about GeForce NOW, man. High performance. It doesn't make sense right now. It's crazy. I think I have everything at 4K. We'll double check before we jump out here. But I'm telling you all, if you're thinking about jumping into GeForce NOW today, do it. If you can, just test it out. You might be amazed, people, is what I'm trying to tell you. Now, I've been playing so much that I'm just like, I'm still blown away at times, but I'm not gonna be jumping all over my gaming desk and or anything like that anymore, man, because I'm used to this now. This is what I've come to expect. All right? So the honeymoon phase is over for me. Right now, it's just all about trying to tell people that you can game in a much better way on GeForce NOW. I'm talking about this is streaming. And that's all. That's all, y'all. I'm not going to keep saying it. Okay. Got to remember how to play now. Let's check out the settings real quick. 4K, DX12, and this is with Nanite and Lumen Unreal Engine 5 updates. Okay, this is what we have. Not everything is maxed out, but it's okay. We're about to jump out here, y'all, just like this. Unreal Engine 5, you all. The updates make the game look beautiful. Of course, the lighting and everything is just ridiculous. And it is more demanding. So don't come out here thinking you're gonna jack everything up to 4K and get over 100 FPS on this one. It's just not gonna happen. But what we're focusing on is the fact that we're streaming this game and it feels great and it looks great as well. Man, I think I'm gonna die. Is that a player? All right. Not sure if it was a player or a bot, but I'll take the kill either way. But look at this though, already beautiful, y'all. Already beautiful. What is this? Anybody that knows me know that I love PUBG, man. Fortnite is cool as well. They're both elite battle royale games. I know some people might not like PUBG, but I love it. All right, let's go see if we can get a kill. it's good to be able to just, hey, and you know another thing though, like, oh, hold on, it's about to get real. I'm gonna try to, oh man. Oh, he's blending in with this dark background. Gotta be a bot. Oh my God, I can't aim. That's all me. Look at my mouse. My mouse is so fast right now. Hold on. Dang, I'm getting out of here. Yeah, I didn't even take the time to change my mouse sensitivity, so everything just feels so fast and smooth, man. All right. Look at this game. This is why people will never stop playing this game, man. Like, you add visuals like this. Now, I'm not going to do a whole match, that's for sure. But I do want to run up on one more person for the kill. Place poster. Okay. Need to get some ammo for this gun right here. All right. See, I'll mess around and play a whole match, man. Let me get out of here right now, people. I'm telling you right now, I forgot I was streaming that quick. There's a moving vehicle over there, the bus. Let me see. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop out of this one. Fortnite, 4K 120, everything pretty much high, including nanite, global illumination and all that stuff, y'all. Lumen. Crazy. That is Fortnite. Let's go ahead and back out, go to the next game. I really want to finish it because I think I could have placed in the top 5 for sure. That bus or train. Okay, so it's a tram car or something. Train. All right, looks beautiful. That's another 10 out of 10 easily. So let's exit out real quick. Return to lobby. Oh man, next game I think we'll do like a couple more so I can eat dinner, and then I'll come back tomorrow and stream more games. It all depends on how, you know, what you all think. So if you come across this video, let me know if you want to see more games or which games you want to see that's RTX enabled, and if they're available on GeForce Now, I might add them in the next stream because, man, I'm already blown away. So we're gonna hit Alt plus F4, get up out of here, and then let's go down and see which game we can stream next. The finals, not too great at it, but I will launch it if you all want to see it. So let me know if anybody wants to see the finals. Far Cry 6 is a game that I said I was gonna launch, right? So let's run around for the in the world. This one right here is beautiful. Performance should be great. And then we'll move on to the next one, and then we'll start wrapping this thing up. But people, the point of this whole stream was to let you all see how GeForce Now's Ultimate Tier is out here handling these games. You know what I mean? Like, it does not make sense. I can't tell you enough times. Like, if I told you 100 more times during the stream that the Ultimate Tier just blows my mind, it might be hard for you to believe, right? So I want to refrain from doing that. I think the gameplay might speak for itself. So if you're interested in trying GeForce Now, I did drop links in the description below. Again, check out the channel. There's other creators and streamers who are playing games on GeForce Now's Ultimate tier as well. So you can check out their content. There's no reason why anyone shouldn't be able to get their questions answered. You have NVIDIA, you have NVIDIA customer care. They're always going to be willing to help you all out from my experiences. And I mean, what else can I say, y'all? The community is dope. We expect amazing things, and we're seeing some amazing things. And of course, some of us want to see certain games that might not be available yet, but the games that are available, many are AAA blockbusters. I can stream them at up to 4K 120 or 1080p 240 FPS. I'm very much happy, y'all. Very happy. Now, how long is this going to take to load up this game? Because I may have to skip over to another one. It looks like it's counting down right here, so we might not have to wait that long. Okay, cool. Right here, as you can see, a perfect example of Ubisoft Connect and GeForce Now sync together. You don't have to worry about anything but jumping into the game, y'all. No sign-in process required. Family said, what's for dinner? Man, I have no idea. The wife just got home. My son just got home from rehearsal, musical rehearsal or whatever. So I don't know, but whatever's out there is what I normally just go pick up. And then I come back and get in front of my screen and game real heavy. That's what I normally do on a good night. So if after work, I come home, that's my stress relief. And I love it, y'all. Gaming is what I do. All right, Far Cry 6, Ubisoft original. Let me increase my mouse speed. See, that's what I'm talking about. On my mouse, I can just press these buttons and then, you know, lower the sensitivity on the fly. And I have these different colors or whatever, LED lights that indicate what speed is at. So I lowered it down for Fortnite, and now I have to increase it. So right here, we have 4K, quality high. I want to push let's push it to very high. Ultra, all right. We're going to push it to ultra. I don't expect to get super high frames, but we will see. HD textures are on. And we're going to go DXR, right? And DXR shadows. So with that said, I'm anticipating about 50 to 70 FPS at 4K. Let's see if I'm right. Hold on. Go ahead and close this. Continue game. And then we'll pull that back up. So far so good, you all. It's just game after game after game. Beautiful, stunning, feels great. What more can I say? So we're getting 60, okay, between 61 and 80 I just saw FPS. We're just gonna run through this beautiful world real quick to give you an idea. That field of view, you can already see that it's out at least 90 or higher, right? Everything is so smooth. I'm talking about so smooth. Look at this. I mean, and the way you can tell that there's latency, like for anybody that's wondering, like, is it really that smooth as like he's saying? All you had to do, stop, aim at this shed right here like that. You know what I'm saying? Aim at this shed. If there's latency, you're going to pass that shed. Like your reticle is going to be like, oh man, it's hard to aim. It's hard to, you know what I mean? You're going to tell if there's some type of delay. So let me go try to burn somebody up or something up. Not a pedestrian though.
Take out Anton, then Diego. They all got to go.
Another beautiful open world game. Oh, hey. Let's get it started. Too close. Oh, still got it. Nice. See what I'm saying? No latency. So you're going to get the calm approach, man. I'm telling you, like, I've been super hyped and all that stuff, man. I'm just going to be like, hey, where's the latency at? Somebody please show me latency. All right. Okay. Turn on a little bit of music. Can I jack that? Let's jack it.
Gotta take this. Shit, who do you think you are?
All right, we dipped down to 52 right there, which is expected. Like I said, you're talking DXR enabled, 4K 120, very high. That's maxed out. All right, I'm trying to find like one more group of enemies and then we'll kill them and then get out of here if I can. Whoa. Trying to drive with keyboard and mouse, man, is not recommended. Not for me. Now, I can always pick up the Xbox Series X controller right here and then continue to drive, and that's what feels very, very good. Oh, get off. Switch weapons. Dang it, I wanted to start some trouble with those guys right there. Yeah. Let's go back to keyboard and mouse on the fly like this. You know what I mean? That's how you know you can't do that with a controller. Not too fast unless you turn that sensitivity up to 10. Check that out. And this is the latency test right here. Just murderizing things. You know what I mean? Real easy, beautiful sunset, sunrise or whatever, sunrise. Everything is just AAA class, y'all. Everything's a 10 right now. And this is why I love these videos. I love being able to stream these games because you're looking at what a normal session on GeForce Now Ultimate is like for me. You know what I mean? It's like I have my family, I have my friends, I have my gaming friends, and we're out here just doing things like this, man, streaming games in the damn cloud. And they're looking and performing like this. With that said, we're gonna go ahead and exit out of this game right here, y'all. Bang. That's Far Cry 5 Ubisoft original. Far Cry 6, I mean. We also have Far Cry 5. Let me just type in Far Cry and see how many we have. All right, let's see how many Far Cry games we have access to if you're a Far Cry fan. There you go. You know? So with that said, man, I just saw Crysis, and I'm sure that Crysis 3 Remastered has RTX support. So we're gonna go ahead and boot this one up, and we're gonna play that very first infamous mission that looks fantastic and feels great, y'all, with ray tracing and everything, maxed out graphics. All right. So again, y'all, hit the like button. Don't forget, if you stop by, I appreciate you. If you're gonna stumble by this video a little bit later on, because people tend to do that via YouTube VOD. I love it. That's why I drop these videos out there for people, because I know that they're searching for GeForce Now 4K 120 FPS performance to see how, just to see if it's real. You know what I mean? To see how good it is, to see what the latency is like, if there's lag and things like that, right? So I love dropping these videos for you all. So if you love them too, if you like it, if you can appreciate it, hit the like button. You know what I mean? Tell other people about them. Like, yeah, this guy, Project Storm, man. He drops GeForce Now Ultimate videos all the time at 4K 60 FPS, but he's streaming them at 4K 120 FPS. Yeah, you know, go ahead and share some of that. Share the story. All right. 4K. Don't you get tired of seeing it, y'all? You already know if you're rocking with me, it's gonna be 4K 120, right? 4K 120, very high. Let's go back. Advanced graphics. Let's stop this music right here. We have, okay, let's go very high. I should have just done it universally, but whatever. Sometimes changing settings individually is better in certain games. I know that they save that way versus changing them globally or whatever. But right now, very high. Let's go back one more time. The graphics though, everything, all right, that's very high as well. System spec, very high. Everything very high. I'm predicting 40 to 50 FPS at 4K. This game is no slouch. Did I see RTX though? Hold on. Yep, DLSS quality. Ray tracing high. We'll put it on very high just to blow something up. Y'all, this is Crysis we're talking about. Crysis 3 remake. Remastered. All right, here we go. I'm anticipating about 45 to 65 FPS on this first level. Okay. Let's restart. Restart level. Bad time here in the UK, man. I appreciate you stopping by. I know what time it is over there. That's for sure. Late.
Probably nothing but stay frosty. That son of a bitch.
I try to go earlier sometimes, man. Maybe I was supposed to do this on the weekend, but then I got tied up with some things and I couldn't deliver that stream on the weekend. But I said, let me just kick it off on a Monday. You know, all right, here we go. One of the most beautiful games of all time. Can GeForce Now Ultimate run Crysis 3 remastered at 4K 120 maxed out with ray tracing and of course DLSS. But I know some people are like, DLSS, man, isn't that cheating? And the answer is no. Look at it. You know what I mean? You tell me if this is cheating. It's smooth, there's no latency, and it looks just as good, if not a little bit better than native 4K. Right? And I understand this is streaming, right? So it might look a little bit better on local hardware and stuff. But you all, tell me you can't play your games like this. I'll wait. All right. I just saw that I went up to 100 FPS. I did catch that as well.
The Alpha Ceph? No.
Wow.
Those guys who shot you for the K-bolts in Siberia. The guys who had you in lockdown for God knows how many years. The guys who tore the nanosuit.
My boy Psycho, man.
The guys who were going to do the same to you. Sell.
I mean, you all, listen to me real quick, right? I just need you all to pay attention to me. That's all, man. Because I might cry. I might cry. Crysis, one of my favorite franchises. I had an GTX 480 that ran very hot, by the way, right? Sent it back to EVGA. No, they gave me a 960, right? Now, they didn't have to give me a 960, but I sent the card back. They gave me a 960. The 960 was quiet, cool, ran like a dream. I still have the 960. I have an older 260. I have a 1660 in my streaming PC. I have an RTX 3080 in a box right now that I was going to build around and make that my new streaming PC, right? I had the 4090 in this PC, y'all. I have a little bit of a collection, and I know I'm forgetting something, right? But this right here, we're talking about local versus cloud. That's hardware. They're both hardware. You just got data center GPUs and all that stuff powering this experience, but it's being streamed to my home, people. It's being streamed to my home. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? This that you're looking at right now on your screen, every raindrop, every pixel with RTX and no latency, y'all.
Disembarkation in progress.
Let me just show you what I'm talking about. Watch how I turn this corner right here. Bang, look at that. No, where's the latency at? I mean, where's the lag? Where's the latency? It doesn't exist, is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Up to 105 FPS. Now my family is home and they're streaming. You know what I mean? On the same network I'm streaming on. And we're still at 4K. While streaming to YouTube at 4K 60. If you love technology, you understand what I'm talking about right now. That's just bananas, man, and apples. Woo! Check this out. Gun detail. Reflections. Like, reflections are there. Ray trace. Let's see if I can see the ceiling or anything. Look at that. Let's look up here. Is this device going to be above? Or is this fake ray tracing? Let's find out. The device is right there. The text on the screen is in the damn puddle. There it is right there. You get what I'm trying to say to y'all? And then people say, why ray tracing? Why, Project Storm, why do you get excited about ray tracing, man? Why do you get excited? I can't even talk. I can't even pronunciate. I mean, people, when I start seeing this right here and it's running on GeForce Now, I'm ready to slap the hell out of somebody that don't understand, man. I really am. I mean, because I'm telling people all the time, yo, this is why I'm playing on 4080 SuperPods instead of my actual 4090. Like, I don't have Crysis Remastered installed on my PC, but if I can jump into it and play it like this, now doesn't that make you want to slap somebody too? Yo, I don't even know, man. I mean, I could be out here like, GeForce Now is amazing. Oh my God, like it's the best thing since slice, you know, whatever, right? But I've done that already, peeps. I've done that already. Now I show you by putting this on your screens. All right. I'm having fun with GeForce Now Ultimate. What about you? Here we go. you know what? Turn this off. I don't have to show anymore, do I? Let's go ahead and hit customization and get this thing popping, man. I'm gonna go out here and just kill some fools. Here we go. Low energy. I'm with my boy Psycho.
Surprise is gonna be our only chance. No one's crazy enough to give this a go.
That's right. Not everyone is crazy enough to do a 4K 120 FPS cloud stream at 4K 60 for the people. Let's go ahead and kill this dude right here. Hey man, how do you feel about RTX, huh? How do you feel about RTX? Okay, that's what I thought. He loves it. He's like, man, Storm, it knocks me out, man. It knocks me out. Knocks me off my feet. So, this is crazy, man. And this is running maxed out, remember now. Very high settings. Still over 60 and still feeling like a dream. Now, why didn't I aim? Why am I not aiming down sight properly? Let's see. Okay, there we go with that gun. We're just gonna go and oh, wait. Okay, there we go. I need to find somebody real quick. Whoa, I didn't try to jump up here.
But mostly, I just kill him.
Dang.
Lock him down!
Okay. Cloak engaged. Now let's go ahead and get my energy back real quick. We're gonna go in Viz. F. Now, all right, we're gonna do the latency test right here, and let's get some more ammo first, and then we're gonna tap the fire button on 3. 1, 2, 3, fire. 1, 2, 3, fire. 1, 2, 3, fire. Bang. No latency. No lag.
Moving the target, over.
All right, I think we've seen enough of this one right here. Let's go ahead and quit out. That's Crysis 3 remastered on GeForce Now Ultimate tier, man. That's another 10. All bangers in my eyes. 10 out of 10s out of 10s out of 10s, you know. That's what you're going to get when you're rocking over here. Next. Battlefield, man. RTX, HDR, why not? We're talking about Battlefield, EA Play. Jinx is in the house saying it looks great, man. That's the confirmation that I needed. Let me go see if this food is out here. I'm sure that looks great too. I'll be right back, people. We're talking about overtime right now. GeForce Now Ultimate Tier overtime with Project Storm. Celebrating 4 years of GeForce Now. And I will admit, at one point when GeForce Now was streaming at 720p. Stay tuned. I'll tell you that story in a minute, y'all. All right. Now, I apologize that I'm eating right now. Out of all the food I had out there, I grab a brownie off the table, man. I'm not the only one that does it, man. Some people tell me you don't go and get a brownie or get like a dessert item or something like that before you eat the dinner. I don't do it all the time, man, but we're talking about EA Play, Battlefield. I have a EA Play membership, EA Play Pro membership, which means that I can stream games like this and others that's available on GeForce Now with no need to purchase the game, no need to download it, none of the hassles. I never see this game being patched or anything like that. Battlefield 2042 is just one of those games that's just ready to rock at all times, y'all.
The call just came in.
Now,
they're putting a unit together.
Let me go back to my 720p story real quick. It's story time. Once upon a time, I was playing Google Stadia, man. Shout out to Stadia. Some of you in here in this chat, man, if not 100% of you have tried Google Stadia. So I thought Stadia was the dopeness because of 4K 60, right? And it was. Shout out to Google Stadia, man. It's not all war and everything. Stadia is not even around. Shout out to Google and Stadia. I love that team, right? All of a sudden I see GeForce Now. And I'm like, what the hell is GeForce Now about, man? Then I see NVIDIA is backing it. And I say, wait a minute, man. NVIDIA that makes the GPUs is backing the cloud gaming service? It's gotta be dope. So I tried out. I played Destiny 2. I have a video on this channel right now called Preparing for Google Stadia on GeForce Now with Destiny 2 or something like that, right? You can see the video. I'm not lying. And at that point, I might have been streaming at 1080p. I'm not sure, but this is all beta, GeForce Now beta, y'all. And then next thing you know, I'm over there and I'm like, yeah, you know, GeForce Now is okay, but there's no Stadia at 4K 60, that's for sure. And I didn't know that NVIDIA was waiting in the wild, like, yo, Project Storm, if he only know, man, if he only knew what we're about to do, he would shut the hell up. And then they came out with the RTX 3080 tier, y'all. Y'all remember this? Some of you remember this. RTX 3080 tier blew my mind, took my breath, man. Almost gave me a damn heart attack, right? So I made it through. Let me hit this play button. Let me go to settings real quick. I made it through. Display window, we're gonna put that full screen, 4K, 120 hertz. We're not playing games over here, except we are playing games, but we're playing them in the cloud at these settings right here. 4K, 120 hertz. 4K, 120 hertz. But that's not all. We got everything on high, and we're gonna leave it there because I like for everything to feel super snappy at 4K when I'm playing Battlefield. You know what I mean? This is what you get right here as far as settings go. We're gonna leave it just like this. Now I could max it out. That's not a problemo. We're gonna leave everything on balance just for the heck of it. I could go quality, but we'll leave it balanced for people who want to see balance. Ray trace ambient occlusion, hence the RTX logo on. Reflex low latency enabled plus boost. But let me get back to the story, y'all. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, GeForce Now is cool. And then 3080 hit. And I'm like, yo, what the hell? Houston, we have a major problem, man, because GeForce Now is out here playing games and it demolishes my Xbox One X. And then Series X, I upgraded to the Series X and I'm like, yo, wait a minute, man. GeForce Now is demolishing my Series X too when it comes to performance and these graphical settings and things like ray tracing and DLSS. Customizability. That's the word. Customizability. Clip that. Now, people, we're gonna hit this on. We're gonna go ahead and launch into a match, but I'll finish my story though. Conquest. We're gonna go big player, big boy Conquest 128. And so then I was like, okay, 3080 is the truth. GeForce Now, I love you. All right, you got my attention, NVIDIA. You're doing big things. And then I'm talking to my boy Main Ether, shout out, and other people, MM2K and Jinx and so many, Ron Slusher and so many other people. We're talking about the power of GeForce Now, man, 3080 tier. This is the 4-year anniversary story right here, y'all. And so I'm moving and grooving, I'm shooting and I'm aiming, and I'm like, damn, man, DLSS and everything is dope. GeForce Now is here, man. Hey, everybody sign up for GeForce Now right now. I'm telling y'all it's the truth. That's how it was, right? Then a year later, after I'm having fun, it was a damn shame. NVIDIA embarrassed me, man. They didn't, I predicted it, but they still embarrassed me because that's when I'm like, yo, 3080 is the truth. There's nothing that can get better than this, can it? 4080 drops, the news breaks, and then a year later, we got you, Storm. 4080's here. And there it is, y'all. 4080 is here. And imagine how I feel right now. Imagine how I feel right now. Here we go. Engineer. Let's hit the FPS counter. Enable that right there. I'm sorry. I am eating, but, you know, it's real life. This is what we do sometimes when we game. 144 plus FPS right there. I saw that. 128 is going to dip at times depending on where I am. Everything going around. Hold on. Everything going on around me. And hit the like button because nobody on the planet Earth is doing this right now, y'all. I mean, hit that like button for that alone. Who else on planet Earth is streaming games at 4K 60 while streaming them at 4K 120 on GeForce Now? Hold on. Using, hold on, I might be in the wrong thing. Let me hit Control plus N again. Using the AV1 codec with no frame loss, no packet loss, by the way, at 4K. AV1 codec at the bottom of this performance count overlay, right above my server location, AV1, because I have a 4090 in this PC that I always tell y'all helps me with GeForce Now. If I didn't have a 40 series GPU in this PC, I wouldn't be able to take advantage of AV1 streaming. And that's what makes everything so easy. All right. So people, more of the story is, oh, pull out my weapon. Oh, let's go ahead and send it up in the air for GeForce Now. 4 years of GFN, bang. Hold on. Oh, wait, signal jam. Okay, I'm gonna blow something. Oh, okay. That's how you do. You die. That right there was the beautiful death. That's a beautiful death right there. Look at it. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and die first, though. Y'all. And again, I'm not gonna overhype GeForce Now. I don't have to do that. All I do is just hit the play button, and then I tell you what resolution I'm at. And then I let you figure out that I'm streaming this in the cloud, because some people stop by the channel and they're like, yo, Storm, which RTX 4080 are you playing on? Which one do you have in your PC right now? And I'm like, yo, man, what if I told you that with 4 years of GeForce Now, oh, get up out of here, boy. It's no time to play games out here, except we are playing these games in the cloud. Hey, listen. Hold on. I'm gonna bust his helmet open too. Hold on. Uh-oh, my boy just got laid out on the stretcher. Call the ambulance. I am the ambulance. Watch this right here, man. Oh, got laid out too. A beautiful death. Listen, I'm not even looking at the chat right now, y'all, because I'm just like,
Keep your distance.
Battlefield, GeForce Now, no latency, ultra no latency, ultra low latency. I call it ultra no latency, y'all. There's none to be found. This is not my 4090. I promise you. Look at the FPS counter. That's confirmation. But I will show you this. Hold on. I like to back up what I say. I will go right here and show you all RTX 4090 in this PC. Obviously, AV1 is active because of this GPU right here.
US forces have the advantage.
There it is. RTX 4090 in this PC right here, y'all. Look at the dedicated video memory. A total available graphics memory, 40 gigabit. So what the hell am I talking about? Gigabytes. Dedicated video memory, 24 plus gigabytes. People, let's go over to GeForce. I don't know if they're going to show it in these settings right here, but GeForce Now is also using 24 gigs of VRAM. And I know there's not GDDRX, if I'm saying that right, y'all. But it's still more than enough, man. Point is, let me shut the hell up and play these games on GeForce Now's Ultimate tier. That's the point. Let's go. Get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Let's just parachute just for the heck of it. Oh, wait. Beautification. GeForce Now. Let's sing the GeForce Now song. GeForce Now.
We have a breach at one
How? GeForce Now. Shout out to Dark. Damn, that sounds like a Doc Dark song right there, man. Shout out to Doc Dark 1985. There's levels to this, man. Do not clip that. All right. But right here, y'all, this is why I play on GeForce Now. So don't ask me again. If you stop by this channel, do not ask me. Oh, man, no. Do not ask me, Project Storm, why do you play on GeForce Now if you have a 4090? Please don't ask me that with what you're seeing on your screen right now, y'all. Okay. With that said, we're going to go ahead and leave the team hanging right now. We're going to hit Alt plus F4, and we're going to keep on rolling, y'all. Okay, I'm putting my dinner on hold for you. Next IP, after I look at this chat and see what Jinx is talking about, man, I really still feel if Google stuck with Stadia, then it would have been a force right now. And it would have, because it does things that GeForce Now is not doing right now. But it was all love in the cloud, man, because everybody had a common goal. That is to get the games in the hands of more gamers, man. So while people are thinking Google and Nvidia is out here fighting, that wasn't the case. You know what I mean? I really don't think that was the case with all of these cloud services, man. I really think that they had a common purpose. That was to get these games in the hands of more players on more devices. That's how they were going to do it. So it is what it is, man. We're going to go down real quick. Prince of Persia. Oh, no, that's not RTX. It's got to be RTX. So let's go back up to RTX on. Skull and Bones, I was going to play that one, but man, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I just had to put some more hours into that one right there, man, because I wasn't impressed with the visuals and everything from what I saw in the initial stages. Now I'm hearing that people are having fun on the game, and I will play the game. I don't know if I could put it in my showcase right now, but Battlefield 2042, 10 out of 10. And I know I'm saying Battlefield, and I'm not from the UK or anything like that, right? But shout out to the people that are. You make me feel empowered to say Battlefield. All right. Next, I want Alan Wake 2, man. Let's give you some psychological horror. RTX and HDR. I'll be right back. Let me get me a plate. I'll put a little bit of music on for you guys before I go, because we're having fun now. It's almost 7 p.m. Eastern time. Let's put that music back on. I'll be right back. Make sure that two types of music are not clashing though. Hold on. Gonna let you all stare at the graphics options and just pay attention to DLSS. Okay. Shout out to AMD too though, man. They're paving the way for gamers to play, but right now this is all NVIDIA DLSS with frame generation. Okay. Ray reconstruction, DLSS 3.5 if I'm not mistaken. I'll be right back. Stare at this screen, y'all. I'll be right back to you. All right, I'm back. All right, sorry for the wait. Let's kill this music, man, so you all can be afraid, because this game made me literally curse my wife out, my son, and everybody, man. I'm telling you right now, I was scared as hell. And it's okay. That's what these horror games do. But everything you see right here, y'all, ray tracing is enabled. DLSS ray reconstruction is available and enabled. Direct lighting, path trace indirect lighting is on high. We're talking about the real deal. So here we go. Now, do not expect me to jump in here knowing what I'm doing and remembering the controls, and I'm not gonna really show off any spoilers if I can help it. Hopefully there's nothing that will jump out at me real quick, man. Let me turn my sound down a little bit so I don't scream on the mic. But Alan Wake 2 is no joke. Shout out to Remedy for this one right here. I had to stop playing because of the episode, man, and it's on the channel. I'm not going to tell you which version, which video is all in, but I definitely let the curse words fly, man. And I normally don't do that. Here we go.
It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Something feels different. I should look around.
Okay, so Battlefield, 10 out of 10. Cyberpunk, Crysis 3 Remastered, Forza Horizon 5, Fortnite. I feel like I'm missing one, but all 10 out of 10 so far in this stream, y'all. Super buttery smooth. I don't know why GeForce Now Ultimate is showing off tonight, man. Like, I mean, look at this. Look at the counter. 4K, DLSS with frame gen and all that. Path trace, lighting, and all that stuff, y'all. And we're still talking over 90 FPS. How the hell? Let's turn the flashlight on real quick with E. Check out that lighting. You start to see what makes it path traced. All right. Now, there's nothing like a horror game that has the weak ass flashlight. And I'm just sorry, y'all. I had to say it like that. The weak ass flashlight, man. Like, turn that. Anyway, you got to have your lighting engine right, man. And you have to have. Let me go back to it one more time, because you do have to have. What is it called again? I just want to make sure I'm not butchering the name of it, right? Direct lighting. I'm sorry. Direct lighting. Then you have path trace indirect lighting. So I'm assuming that's like a type of scatter. Let's read it. Controls whether path tracing technique is used for indirect lighting such as ambient illumination, reflections, and light bouncing on surfaces, right? When on, you can adjust indirect lighting quality to balance immersive visuals and smooth performance. This also overrides ray trace reflections and indirect diffuse settings. Okay, perfectly said. So if you don't know what these features are, read them. All right. What I want to do is try to go back to no, I'm going the wrong way already. See, I'm about to go to the scary section. The witch finder station. No, I don't want to go anywhere near the witch's hut. Right over here. I am going to come back and I'm going to the general store. Let's go. Let me see what you all are saying. Windstar, my bro, is in the building. Sir Sinus is in the building. What is going on, man? I appreciate y'all real cloud gamers coming out here today, man, and enjoying 4 years of GeForce Now with me. Streams side stash key. No, I can't open this, I'm sure. All right. Anyway, even if I can, let's go ahead and get back to that store. And I tell y'all what, if something jumps out at me, I have to show the game off because it has all the features and everything, right? But please don't let anything jump out at me because I'm not ready for that, especially when I'm talking to you all and trying to showcase something. Hold up. Okay. I'm going to bang a little slight left and go straight down. Here we go. Witch finder station. I will not be going that way. Witch's ladle. I don't like being anywhere near the witch. Here we go, though. Got my gun ready. Reloaded. Hold on. Let me turn my volume up a little bit, man. And what I'm about to do is turn the audio up for you all so you can hear a little bit better because, again, I'm not scared. You are. Here we go. Let's jack this bad boy up. And then I have to remember to turn it back down. So let's go all the way to like 6.2 and 6.2. Oh, by the way, let me show you the stream settings real quick because we talked about AV1 earlier. Remember, I keep telling everybody about AV1. Here it is right here, video encoder. So the 4090 is helping me stream this with AV1. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I love it. All right. Variable bit rate. A bit rate of 12 megabits per second and 50 megabits per second. So if the stream looks good to you, this is what I'm using. I don't have to use 50. I can go down to 20 or whatever the case is, but 50, because why not? All right, those are the settings right there for all of you streamers out there. I'm on the 8K display, so you can see the base canvas right here set to 7680 by 4320, which is 8K. And then 4K stream, 4K 60. Now, I can go 4K 120 with this 4090 as well, y'all. It's amazing technology. And those are the rest of the settings. All right, let's get back to the action. Here we go. I was just trying to buy some time so I don't have to go to this general store, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it for you all. So hit the like button, man, for my bravery. Here we go. Not too bad because I've already done this, so I shouldn't have anything going on. I've already come this way, obviously. Wait. Wait. I hear. What the hell? Hold on. Hey, I heard somebody talking to me. Hold on 1 second. Okay. We're gonna go this way. What? I hear somebody talking. Hold on, man. This game gives me the chills, y'all. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put some bullets in this dude right here because we're not playing games with him today. Let's go. Ah. Oh, all in the face. All in the face. Back up. Bang. Woo-wee. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. GeForce Now makes it possible, man. All right, here we go. Oh, shout out to Remedy and GeForce Now. I should have been doing that already, man. But I think, yeah, they definitely provided this key for us creators and streamers to be able to bring you all footage like this, man. So I'm going to take the time to shout them out righteously, right? And then I'm trying to find my way out of this game. Okay. Because Resident Evil 7 and games like this, man, they are scary. I'm not going to lie. So you could be the realest OG and still succumb to these horror games. Okay. I just want to make it to the general store so I can get my shotgun or whatever gun that I learned that I missed. Okay. All right. I might save it right here. Okay, general store right here. Boom. Shout out to Megatron X, man. Y'all know Meg. She has a short on her channel, man. I'm not going to spoil it for y'all, though, but she ran up in the general store and found out. That's all I'm going to say. Hold on. Picnic area. If you haven't played this game and you run in the general store, you will find out, too. Now, damn. Am I on the wrong side of the store? Hold on. Is this not the store? Can I read? General store. So we're at the murder site right now. I need to go around, I think. Once I get inside the store, we're going to save it right there, and then I'm done. Here we go. Another dude. I come in peace. It's 4 years of GFN, y'all. It's 4 years of GFN. I said, man, come on, no. Oh, hell no. We're not going out that easy, bro. Come on, man. Come on. I'm just trying to. Get back. Do the Harlem Shake. Don't have any more ammo. Hold up. Yo, those bullets are hot, right? No, don't miss. Like Resident Evil, you can't afford to miss. Headshot. Let's go. Get him out of here. All right. So, general store right here. Okay, now, okay. Combinations right here, y'all. I'm not going to do this right now. But when I come back, that's exactly what I'm going to need to get my gun that's in this. And I need this too. So we're going to leave it right here. Let me see if I can save. Let's go into the mine place. Check that out, y'all. Super fast SSD GeForce Now. You know what I mean? We can go right back to the game world instantly, y'all, in less than a second. Come right back in, even in the cloud. No delay. Let's hit that tab. 1, 2, 3 tab. Bang. Check that out. 1, 2, 3 tab. No latency, y'all. Right here, we're going to leave it. I hope they leave me where I left off. So let's exit to main menu. Any unsaved progress will be lost. Damn it. Can I save the game? I can't remember. Is there manual saving? All right, whatever. I'll just come back here. It's not that hard. So right there, that's another banger. AAA experience. 10 out of 10 on GeForce Now Ultimate, y'all, because everything looked beautiful, sounds great, runs very, 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 very well. Ultra low latency, y'all, you name it, man. Path tracing, DLSS, frame generation, Alan Wake 2. All right. Are you all beginning to see what I'm talking about here? Windstar says, yo, Jinx said, what TV are you using now for gaming? I'm using the 82-inch Samsung Q800T that does 8K 60 and 4K 120. And that's why I got the 4090. I got the 4090 mainly for 4K and 8K, you know? And then Jinx said, Windstar said, what's the witch look like? Yo, there's a picture of her on the witch's ladle around that area, but I'm not going to spoil it for you, bro. You got to play this, man. You all have to play this game is all I'll say. NPC really backed up. All right. So, yeah, the NPC ran, man. All right, so right now we just did Battlefield, 10 out of 10. So far we've done Far Cry 6, 10 out of 10 experience. Alan Wake 2, 10 out of 10. And I'm not just throwing these numbers on it, y'all. Go back and check out the stream when you come across the video. Forza Horizon 5, 10 out of 10 experience. Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, Next Gen Remake, 10 out of 10. Cyberpunk 2077. It didn't start out as a 10, but thanks to the brother Internet of Games, we got that to a 10 out of 10 experience as well. All right, because I forgot to turn on DLSS in the settings. From game to game, man, these settings are different. So it's kind of like if you're not paying attention, it's easy to miss where to turn on DLSS. Now, the next game is Control. I got to throw some. All right, Dying Light 2 has a new update. Let's go Dying Light 2. Why not? New update, in case you didn't know, called a Reloaded Edition. We're going to go ahead and boot this one up right now. And shout out to GeForce Now and the developers for providing us keys for this one as well, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I purchased this one. This one right here came from the GeForce Now hookup for all of the streamers out here so that we can get you all these videos, man. That's all it's about. Get the people the video, let them see it, get their hands on this thing. We got the free tier so they can jump in, get their feet wet with cloud gaming is what they have to be saying, right? And then we're going to give them the priority tier for people who don't want to go up and go outrageous with the ultimate tier like Project Storm, right?
A whim of circumstance.
So I can understand that rationale. So we're going to hit Control plus N. Show you again, my connection is pretty damn solid right now, and that's why you're seeing the performance that you're seeing, man. You got to make sure your internet is right. Frame loss 0, packet loss 0, and I've been streaming for over an hour already. Again, 4K resolution, codec down bottom right there of the overlay is AV1, and it's all thanks to that 4090. All right. While this one is loading up, I'm going to go grab my plate, man. I had to warm up my food. Now I'm going to be back with the plate. And we're going to eat and play this game. So let me put you back into the settings, y'all. And I do apologize, but I had to eat while I'm streaming at the same time. You already know 4K, DLSS, NVIDIA Reflex on plus boost. Got to do it plus boost if you're going to do it. Frame generation, forgot this game even had it, but it's on. It is on. Frame generation boosts frame rates by using AI to render additional frames. This feature requires a GeForce RTX 40 series graphics card, so you can't come out here with your 30 series or your 20 or your 10 series and expect to do this right here. You just can't do it, people. If you can't upgrade and build you a new PC because life happens and kids happen and things like that, right? And layoffs and stuff happen, then maybe GeForce Now might be a solution. And then you can try it for 1 month, man. You could try it for 1 month if it's available in your location, in your area, in your region. Try it for $20 USD. Let me know what you think about it, because I'm just trying to show you all what you could be getting in case you haven't tried GeForce Now or even heard about it. You know, that's all this video is about, right? Okay, so with that said, we've seen the settings. We're gonna hit continue real quick. Hold up. All right, so I did get a little bit of packet loss or whatever, and again, I expect that because my family is streaming. So let's see, let's go back to it. I got 10 frame loss, 4 packet loss. We'll take it. We'll take it. I will be right back, y'all. All right. All right, this is how you do it. Oh, my bad. Sorry to keep you all in the dark. Do I want to go controller right now? No. What button is... Oh, no. I didn't mean to hit that. Flashlight is probably mapped on my... Yeah, it's mapped on my mouse. So I have 12 keys on this mouse that I'm using. That is the redragon. I call it the red dragon. That's what I've been calling it. I don't know if it's redragon or red dragon, either one. Perdition. And shout out to Ashes, man, for letting me know about this mouse, because I do love it. It's very lightweight, very responsive, and the buttons and everything, it just feels natural, y'all, to press the buttons on the right, on the left side of the mouse.
Hello?
What do you want?
Damien sent me. He said you have work here.
Damn, this game is beautiful in the dark. Look at the purple hue.
Sent me here.
You alone?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I'm alone.
You better be. Now get in and head downstairs.
1 second, y'all.
Everything. Are you interested or not?
Let's turn that volume down a little bit before it gets crazy out here. I think I can go with 10 this time. And you all still should be able to hear me. Go 10.2. All right. Super responsive. Already shaping up to be a 10 out of 10 experience by the way it looks and feels. Already. Let's, what can I do to do a latency test real quick? Jump is gonna look a little delayed because of the animations used in the game. All right. Let's go flashlight. Off. On. 1, 2, 3, off. 1, 2, 3, on. Project Storm latency test. Nobody else in the world does it like this. Did I just get stuck? All right, let's drop. This game is really, really dope too, by the way. Why do I keep jumping over there, man? Drop. How do I fall? Okay, there we go. Not to flame the fire, but Dead Island 2 looks really good. It really does. It does. That's also another game that GeForce NOW was gracious enough to provide the key for, and the developers.
Damien asked that too.
So y'all get the theme, man. GeForce NOW takes care of the creators, man. You know what I mean? They try their best. Community, creators, love it. All right, I'll lie and say I'm local. What's the job?
I'm still trying to figure out why I'm here. Yeah, you're the one dancing around the subject.
Okay. Let's talk about the job then.
Check out the details, man.
It's best that you're not all that well known around the bazaar.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm all that well known.
That's good. That's very good. Looks like we finally found our missing person.
And things will look even better if I did a 4K recording. But I will, don't worry. I'll be doing 4K 120 recordings on Wednesday. Of course, they'll be delivered at... Oh! 4K 60 on YouTube, but y'all get the point. Oh, wait. What's my block? Okay, let's get it. I guarantee you I don't die. Not on Ultimate. Fully confident that I won't die here, y'all. It just feels too damn good to die. And I don't even know if I can heal. Block. Get out of here. Look, these weapons right here. I remember talking about these weapons that I'm holding on GFN Thursday. You know what I mean? Oh, man. They were part of a special pack that we announced on GeForce Now Thursday, y'all. How can I see my character, man? I haven't played this game. I'm sorry. It's not. I just want to see my character. Hold up. Can I hit I? All right, so here we go. The scrap slicer, the bill hook, grubby bat. Let me see. I forgot which one. Dystopian mask was definitely a part of it. Tattered leather gauntlets, spike bracers, rough duster, bleak pants, well-worn boots. I remember getting all those when I streamed the game on GFN Thursday. Here we go. Oh man, what? Okay, I thought you were dead.
I've got you now, motherfucker.
Haha. That's what you think as I chop your arm off, homie. GeForce Now, man. All right, broken bottle. But I'm streaming a variety of games, y'all, so that if, you know, whatever genre you like, you know, I'm trying to cover y'all, man. Racing. Only thing I haven't really done is fighting. Let's see. Real easy. Okay. So I think we're gonna go ahead and get out of this one right here. I really don't want to show spoilers, y'all, but you can already imagine what the score is. We're just gonna Alt and F4 out of this one. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me see. When I boot up the next game, I'm gonna show you all the legend that comes inside of the overlay that will show you. Can I show you from here? No, I don't think I can show you from it. I have to be in game. Call of Duty doesn't have, or it only has HDR support, but I feel like there's definitely DLSS. That's not RTX though. Should I just go ahead and do it because it's Call of Duty? I think I should. I think I should, y'all. It doesn't have RTX though. And I did say RTX enabled, but I'll come back with another stream. Halo Infinite, it says it right here, RTX, HDR, Xbox. We're gonna connect and I'm gonna go ahead and log in. I'm gonna show you all how long it will take me to log in. But I can't show my credentials though. I just can't do that. Confidential, right? I'll be right back as soon as the game boots up, and when they bring me to the login screen, I'm gonna show you all how quickly I can get in and back out. Or out and back in, or whatever. All right, Halo Infinite, here it is right here. You see this message up here has been popping up every time I launch a game. Does not mean anything because the experience has been buttery smooth. So let's go ahead and do this right here. We're gonna hit the be right back. And that's what I'll do. And just like that, I should have been back, but I forgot my password. I mean, I was trying to type it so fast, y'all, that I messed up. But just like that, in a matter of what should have taken less than 2 seconds, we're back in the building. So I'm telling you all, signing into your games. Now, if you plan to play that game for more than just 2 seconds, then logging in right now should not be that big of an issue. But that's just my perspective, right? All right, Halo Infinite, GeForce Now. Shout out to Xbox and Nvidia for doing a thing. Bringing us a 10-year partnership that's going to allow almost all, if not all, Activision and Xbox games and Bethesda games and whatever comes as a part of that portfolio. Whatever we get, I'm going to be appreciative, man. I love Xbox. I love GeForce Now. I love Activision, Microsoft, Nvidia. Just keep bringing us games like this, man. FPS counter right here, 240. It does show you that it will go higher than 120. This counter will go to 999, but it won't break 1,000. Once it hits 1,000, it'll just show you 3 dashes or whatever. Now, as I try to eat and do my thing, I could go right into the multiplayer. Should I go out here? Let's just go right into some, we'll go, instead of going ranked and messing up my my ranking right now, we'll go Firefight King of the Hill. But not heroic though, because I'm not ready for that life yet. So we'll hit play. And we're gonna use mouse and keyboard. And we're going to remind you all that we're playing an Xbox game at 4K 120 on GeForce Now's Ultimate tier. All right. Video 4K. I could go 8K if I wanted to, but GeForce Now does not stream at 8K just yet, so I won't do that in this video. But just keep in mind that Project Storm will go 8K in the future. All right. Campaign or whatever, just to show you what the performance might be like. Damn it. Hopefully, I might need to go back in the settings real quick, so let me try to do that. Video 4K, okay, it didn't save. So I set mine to custom 240 because why not? Minimum frames, 60. You can always experiment with that. Put it at 120 minimum and lower the settings if you want. I'm gonna put everything maxed out because it's GeForce Now Ultimate and that's how you do it, right? So, King of the Hill. Let's see how it feels to be the King of the Hill.
Claiming it is easy.
Oh my God, this is beautiful. I mean, what the hell are we talking about out here, y'all? Is this cloud gaming? Okay, let's get it popping. Let me get that sniper. I'm gonna need that sniper off of you. Let me try and hip fire. Bang! Hip fire McGee. Bang! The accuracy is there. Oh, you stole my kill. As you all can see, bang, the accuracy. This is too easy. It's like stealing candy from a damn squirrel, man. Hold on. One second. I mean, do y'all see this right now? Hold up. Oh my God, are you serious? Can I just get off the game right now, people? I think I've done my job, man. We got a Covenant dropship. Let me know if the game volume is too loud, if anybody's still here, please, y'all. I'd appreciate you. Oh, get that work. It's too easy. Get that work. And what I'm gonna do is I might end up chopping this up and making some shorts out of these videos, man. I mean, out of this stream. Because I don't have any shorts on my channel, and it's time to change that. Yo, this is insane, man. I can't even look at the FPS counter right now, so I don't have any clue what it's running like. Oh, let's get out of here. I need a new weapon. I need a weapon. grenade. That's why I'm looking down. Oh, it's time to abort.
Hill control.
Hey y'all, again, I forgot that I'm streaming this game. I'm telling you right now, but can you begin to see what I'm talking about when I say that GeForce Now is out here embarrassing my $500 box? You know what I mean? My $1,500 gaming PC that I use for streaming purposes. I mean, it's just a shame, y'all. We should not be experiencing this in 2024, but then again, we should. Okay, where's the next one? I didn't even check. You get that sniper. All right. Get my slide on. Jump. Now this right here, hold on. Oh, nice job. Okay, let me show you all something, right? Slide. Jump.
Weapon drop.
Slide. Oh, I can't. Okay, I guess I can't slide back to back. So jump, 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 shoot, jump, shoot, jump, shoot, jump, shoot. No latency.
Set start. Hill incoming.
I mean, obviously there can't be latency if I'm able to hit my targets with ease like that. Run up on this nade. Run up on that. Oh, he ran up on me with the nade. I like it. Bravo. Bravo. That's what you're supposed to do if you get plasma grenaded. Windstar, I just went from my 3080 GPU to 7900 XTX, trying something new and still have ultimate tier for GFN. Oh my God, and that's what I'm saying, man. You with the top of the line AMD, I'm with the top of the line NVIDIA. Yet we still find a whole lot of time to stream on GeForce Now, bro. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you for bringing me back.
Hill control.
I will repay you.
Reinforcements.
All right, Great Scott, I'm about to drive this. Oh no! Oh, all right. Hey, Great Scott, way to do it, man. Hold on. I don't want to mess you up. Let's go. I'm not gonna mess you up. I promise. I'm gonna leave you right here so you can shoot everything moving. But I just don't want you to die up in there. All right, we're getting some driving on now. Oh, enemies right here, Great Scott. Oh, they hit us with a, oh man. EMP, they hit us with an EMP. Couldn't think of it. Nice job. Nice job, Scott. I mean, look at this. Mouse and keyboard driving on the spot, dog. Brakes, drive, forward. Oh, EMP. Get back on. Scott, come on, man. Look at that. Get up out of here. Oh. No, man. All right. Come on with the dying.
5 enemies remaining. 2 enemies remaining.
Yo, this game. Look at this game. Look at Halo, y'all. Halo Infinite.
Weapon drop.
Wow. Let's pick that sniper back up.
Set start. Hill incoming. I will kill you for this.
All right. Thanks to rank, I'm familiar with this weapon.
Enemy team control. Reinforcements.
Okay. I'm gonna score the game right after I'm done. Oh, wait. Come on. Oh, man. Gotta get my sniper game up. Whoa. All right.
Killing spree.
Just to show that I can hit the headshots. You know what I mean? No problem. Hand shots, whatever. Hold up. Hit him in the hand. Bang. I realize this has been the longest gameplay, but man, damn, this is fun. Hold up. Ah. Not used to this gun. Man, slow reload. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and back it out, y'all. I'm talking about 10 out of 10. I mean, I don't know what you all would expect me to give this one other than a 10. So I'm gonna leave the game because it's not ranked. People, I'm literally over here sweating right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up at this point, I think. Halo Infinite, perfect way to end the stream for the day. I hope that you all, hope you got the purpose of this video. And that was to showcase GeForce Now running at its highest tier, the ultimate tier, you all. 4 years of GFN, man. Hashtag 4 years of GFN on X. Follow GeForce Now at NVIDIA GFN over on X. And it's not because I want you to, it's because you want to stay current and updated on everything that's coming from Team GeForce Now. Now, with that said, this has been a phenomenal experience, man. It's good that everybody came by, that stopped by to show some support and ask them some questions and show some love, y'all. I appreciate you. I will be doing this again and again and again. It's GeForce Now. It's Project Storm. It's 4K, 60 FPS streaming to YouTube. 4K, 120 FPS streaming from GeForce Now to my home. Back to GeForce Now. Back to my home. All over planet Earth, it seems. Microsoft, Activision, NVIDIA, you name it. GeForce Now is doing amazing things, y'all. And I don't know how else to say it. You know what I mean? So with that being said, there's 3 things I need y'all to do. Keep it safe, keep it positive, keep it gaming. And for a minute, I thought I was still on the be right back screen, y'all. I was going to be hurt if I was. So with that said, here you have it right here. OBS has been doing all the heavy lifting for me. RTX 4090 is again inside of this PC. I use it to stream. I use it for GeForce Now, the AV1 streaming on GeForce Now. Technology is great, and I love it, y'all. With that said, keep it safe, keep it positive, keep it gaming. I'm out of here. Until the next one, which might be coming tomorrow. Peace.